Alright, here we are, round 4 against Philip J. Fry and his Belcher deck. I think at this point, at 2-1, if I win, I might lock top 8, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Philip J. Fry's Belcher deck obviously can win quickly. So it's a good thing that we did win the die roll. That gives us an ability to potentially set up mana drain. So I'm definitely going to go first. This is a pretty bad opening hand against his deck. I can't even cast Demonic Tutor. His Spell Snare is mostly dead. It can only counter Manamorphose and Channel, a couple other things, but yeah, this is a pretty bad hand. You almost need a counter spell here. This is fine. I would prefer not to pitch Trinity Nemesis, and these are dead cards, but Force of Will is probably the most important thing right now for me to stay in this game, so, and not get blown out. Alright, so he's going to take a peek at my hand, and he's going to notice that I've got pretty much nothing. So, other than this Force of Will, so he'll play around the Force of Will, or maybe he doesn't have a way to get rid of it. So let's see, his does not have a turn 1 win, or at least not with a Force of Will staring him in the face. But right now, drawing that island really doesn't help us. So we got a Chrome Mox, pitching an Elvis Spirit Guide, Lotus Petal. So there's Manamorphose. And he's stoned, so that was a good thing I did not counter that. Anything other than a land. Demonic Tutor is, on the other hand, awesome. What could I get? I could get a lot of different things. Once my computer starts to load here, where's my deck? Blue-white control. Sometime today. Here we go. Let's see. I could go grab. Probably the best card to grab is quite literally something other than Trinity Nemesis in blue. That might be the best plan. Maybe like a Mental Misstep or something. So that I don't have to pitch Trinity Nemesis. Or do I just get a mana drain, and then if I get a mana drain, I can hard counter something next turn, and if he does something this turn, I can always pitch it. Mental Misstep probably gives me the best option to be able to do counter 2 things. So that's what I'm going to do here. Because really, the kind of the key in this match is to try and prevent his turn where he goes off. Ugh, another Swords to Plowshares. Just not good. But I am going to try and jam this guy. Come on. I expect to be Taxiing Probed here, or not. I guess he's still trying to sculpt a hand. Alright, Flooded Strand, it might help. I'll play it. I'll just start attacking here, since I really don't have much of a choice. These cards are incredibly dead. Basically have a 2-card hand here. I think I actually want to counter this. Because if he's missing the 4th mana, that would certainly help. And I drew into the blue source I needed, so things are looking good. So just going to cycle Street Wraith. Looks like he's going to Metamorphose here. Oh, he's going to float 2 mana and cast Lion's Eye Diamond. Elva Spirit Guide, Simian Spirit Guide. Here comes Charbelcher. He could have a Pact of Negation. If he has a Pact of Negation, I just straight lose. So we'll see. Do you have a Pact of Negation? He doesn't. Alright, I think I might have survived. Alright, Polluted Delta. I don't need that at all. Although it does represent a hard-casted Force of Will, so I guess that's something. Wild Cantor, so that gives him a turn, but I'm going to get rid of that bad boy. Caracas, I'm not drawing anything, but luckily doing alright without him. Well, you got a Lotus Petal. And maybe an Empty the Warrens or a Tinker. Alright. And we lose. Well, that was really annoying. Drew almost every dead card we had. Almost got there. So, Stony Silence it is. New Line of Sanctity it is. Get rid of all but one Supreme Verdict. Get rid of the Misdirection. Get rid of Jace. Get rid of the swords. Those are really bad. Maybe I take... Misdirection. I don't think Misdirection helps at all. The sideboard is Missteps. I'm not really too worried about his sideboard other than bringing in some Empty the Warrens. So maybe Supreme Verdict is better. I'm going to go with this. So we have Lead Line of Sanctity, double Force and a Misstep. I think this is worth keeping. So he just plays a Lotus Petal. That's good for us. So we have double Force or double Misstep and one Force. Lion's Eye Diamond. Let's see, Metamorphose. probably wrong, but I'm gonna hope that I can stall him. Well then, I guess he really wants this Metamorphose to work, huh? Let's do another force. And unless he has a spirit guide, well, now he's done. Grab Tundra, Stony Silence, and he can't win. Alright, game 3. No reason to deviate from the plan here again. A Stony Silence and Supreme Verdict is pretty good. So I'm going to keep this. So unless he has a turn 1 win, we're in good shape. And he might. Windfall. Well, it drew into 2 Stony Silences, but no counter spells. That's really, really bad. I mean, the chances of not even getting 1 counter spell, that was pretty bad. So he has a full grip. How did he... Oh, he had a Lotus Petal, I guess. That's how he cast Windfall. Alright, so we survived to... Oh my goodness. This game is really bad when you're drawing 3 of these cards that you don't need more than 1 of. Ugh. That's just bad. Uh-oh. That's not good. Does he have something? Another Chrome Mox. Alright, so that gives him 4 mana to cast Charbelcher. I think I lost. Although he is taking some time to consider which card he wants to get rid of. I mean, he knows that I have 2 Stony Silences. Empty the Warrens, alright. Well. Can I hold out long enough? Is the question. I'm going to take 3 damage. Actually. Huh. How am I going to get rid of all these guys? If I know I can cast True Name Nemesis, but that's not going to be enough. I need to be able to grab that 1 Supreme Verdict. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to do 8 damage next turn. I'm going to be down at 17. I'll be at 16 just to do this, so I'll have 2 mana. I'll be a turn slow, I think. It'll be one turn too slow. But I think that's the only thing I can actually do. Yeah, this is really tricky. So he's going to tack me down to 9. I need to draw a regular land. That's yeah. It's this boils down to me drawing a regular land or I die. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I guess there's not really a reason to not do that. I need a top deck of land. Land! Oh, no land. So I die because of this one life. That's all I had. Ah, that's annoying. All right, well, let's see if we can win round 5.